Hi, Bright. Yeah, same day, same date, same place. Yeah, I just saw your video. Great. Everything. I left a little comment, but everything you say is true. Yeah. Be free. Not have the shackles and bills and stress and that around you. You're living your life. Well, I'm free like that, but in a different way. I mean, I had a god awful first marriage, or the second one. Well, I would say it's a perfect marriage. When I say like free in a different way, I'm not in debt anymore. I was. I ain't got thousands and thousands of pounds, but on my pension and a private pension, we managed to do. I mean, I don't want much. I'm like you. As long as I've got a computer, can communicate, and got my music around me, that's all I basically need, and my scooter to get around. It's gone out of my mind again, isn't it? Oh yeah, and like there's my wife and daughter, and my boy and his partner and grandchildren. I don't Chatham. That to me is I don't even know what I mean, because I don't know if you've got kids in that. I don't know, or even ex-wives or present wives. There is a sort of a freedom if you get the right wife. I mean, now, if I go out with a couple of drinks, my wife doesn't say, "Oh, you can't do that, it's your diabetes." Well, mate, she said, "Well, it's up to you." She won't. It's like my beard, like, everyone saying, "Oh, it's too long." Like the blokes down the gym. "Oh, you ought to you need to trim it." And I said, "Why?" And this other one, like we call Snobby, he seemed to get right uptight with it. I said to the other, "What's he getting uptight with? Ain't his beard?" And then he said, "Oh, it's getting heavy looking." I said, "So what?" I said, "Great for you." So, there's a sort of freedom there, like, if they don't like the way I look, then stuff them. I dress a certain way all the time. I wear the same sort of trousers, trainers, that sort of summery jacket with loads of pockets. I even wear that underneath a big jacket in the summer, because otherwise you get the big jacket in the summer. In the winter, otherwise you get the big jackets, and you're lucky to get two little pockets down by your waist, and you might get an inside pocket, which is useless. So I keep the other one under me because it's got loads of pockets. Look, I call it a safari jacket. No, sleeveless. Sleeveless is a number. So in that way, like, I said to my wife, I'm going up the top. Is that all right? Do you need anything? Yeah, that's all right. You're going to be all right. She says, yeah, and because she's more disabled than me, her mobile, she puts in a little satchel round her neck, and if she does get into trouble, falls down, because my daughter here, she doesn't always wear a cocula. It's an implant to make you hear. So she, sort of like bring me, and wherever I am, I'd get back, or ring an ambulance from wherever I am. That sort of thing. What else? It was all in my head when I was watching your video. As I say, I'm out of the rat race of London. I don't work, obviously. I'm 68, so I don't have all that. Actually, because I had to pack up with medical reasons at 50, I actually only worked 38 years. Instead of, 50 years or something like that if you retire at 65. And I started at 15, so I had a fair old whack out of me, 38 years. And I was working, I had all this medical stuff. Some I knew about, some I didn't. Some said, you shouldn't be working like that, because then my first wife, it won't work. I said, it would if you stopped working, because she used to work for BT. And my wife don't work, and hasn't for years since she was a teenager. So it works in that way. So it's like I always put her first. Like you said, I said, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? I said, we don't even have to go out tonight. We can go out Saturday for a meal if you like. No, she said, I know you want to go out. I said, yeah, but it's up to you. I always put her first. And I said, we might not be able to park at, not Bluewater, the Harbour. So I said, well, if we don't, I said, we'll go somewhere else, because it's on the way to Bluewater. So we'll go to Bluewater and go in a different restaurant or something. I said, there's always a way around these things. So I was quite content like that. As I say, I helped my daughter out with the phone because she had to stay home. Phone and stay home. You know, we got a Chinese meal from there because the same being deaf. We did it from there, that went alright. But she had a terrible night. I just had to cancel her 10 o'clock appointment with a social worker. And a terrible night. She got up and she looks even worse now. So, they got a number, but can't answer the call, so I've left a message. So, does it, doesn't. They don't hear it, they don't hear it. So, I feel free. I mean, it was a struggle when I first gave up work because I had benefits coming in, but I don't know, I always felt like I was poncing and I weren't. Then you get to 65 and that all goes. And you know, you then come onto the OAP bit and all the rest of it. If you call the pension a nice bit. If I didn't have that, what's the name? Private pension, I'd forgotten all about. They sent me a letter, I'd forgotten all about it years before. So, to me, freedom is not being told what to do, having a wife that sort of goes with the flow. I know what she's thinking all the time. I think we've had a couple of petty annoyances in the 12 years we've actually lived together. Never had a big, well, I think once around, that was it. Because I said, well, I don't want all this again because I had all this nearly every flipping day in my first wife. And since then, no. You know, and it's a lot of people who say, oh, once the old man retires or something, he gets under the feet of the wife and they squab on them. It's never happened to us. We're together all the time, almost like 24/7. She goes to a club on her own. If she wants to, I'll go down to the gym if I want to. Neither of us tells the other one what they've got to do. She said, I hadn't been down for 2 weeks, and she said, my wife said, you should go really, she said, you know, a little bit of exercise. That's it. You know, the bossy one is my daughter. I think they're all like that. Oh, right, bossy boots. I pity the bloke she ever ends up with. Oh, she's terrible giving orders. Well, shut up, like, you know, or whatever. My wife completely ignores it, so get done all right like that. Yeah, but your type of freedom will start off. I know you take medicine, but I've got so much health issues. Plus, I've never driven, apart from a mobility scooter. My eyes are absolute crap. I mean, they're crystal clear at the moment, apart from the cataract one, so I wouldn't be allowed to drive anyway. My reactions are good. If someone, kid or something, runs in front of that scooter, I stop dead as if I've been driving all my life. I find quite weird, that. So there's lots of reasons why, you know. I mean, I haven't got no driving experience, obviously. It's too late now. I'd have done it, should have done it before I got married the first time, but then again, I wouldn't have met my present wife. Present wife says I'm going to have another one. You know, so I just want to make this little video, whether it makes sense, I don't know, rather than leave a big comment, you know, as I've just seen your video, Janet's and Lucky's. So, that's it really. I don't know if it was worth saying. But your way of life, I would have liked to have done if, I suppose if I'd never got married in the first place, and I wouldn't have known me present wife, so I wouldn't have missed because I wouldn't have known her. But back then, I suppose it'd be different anyway. I mean, there's always been travellers. I don't know whether for their big vans. I don't know how long they've had RVs in the States. It's all right, I'm sort of hiccuping it. You know, I mean, God blimey, they're massive. And there's some people over there, some travellers over there, they've gone back to a van. They find it too big. You know, either to drive or whatever. As I say, I've got no experience in that, so I can't really say. Anyway, I'm going to bugger off again for the second time. It's 8:20 now. I've had music and start another cup of coffee. So I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. Anyway, over there, I just thought I'd put that there. And, you know, I'm glad everything's worked out for you, right? Because you deserve it, because you're such a nice bloke. And you give such a lot of advice to other people. I've learned a few things watching your stuff. I'll tell you, like, you know, and I didn't make so many videos either. But I used to think, oh, what do I say again? But then, looking here, I realised it doesn't matter. I'm not a professional filmmaker. And if people don't like mine, I've had that attitude, if you don't like me, that's your problem for years now. You know, you just make it to your ability. You know, you see these things come up on YouTube. Oh, how to be popular, how to get more view. I don't give a monkeys about all that. Stupid. That's an ego then. That's like for kids that ain't growing up, really. Anyway, see you again. Hope you get the meaning of this. And also upload it at Eat New. So catch you later, all of you, if you have the misfortune to watch this. Bye for now.